Good afternoon, everyone.
Taglay ng katwiran ang natatangi.
Learning is a lifelong process. There is and there always will be new things to learn. Just like today, as the Schools Division Office of San Jose City, Nueva Ecija is honored to welcome University of the Philippines Diliman as our partners in conducting this training webinar on content and pedagogical approaches in handling edukasyon sa pagpapakatao, araling panlipunan, and use philosophy subjects for junior and senior high school students.
To our friends from our partner institution, Dr. Casey Avalos Arandane, hi, good morning, ma'am. The chairman of the Department of Philosophy, College of Social Sciences and Philosophy from the University of the Philippines, Diliman. Our speaker this morning, Ms. Shaimel, and to my kababayan and pride of Kapan City, Dr. Janet Yesol Nabaldo. Kaisa ko sila sa paniniwala na kung gusto natin ang minimithi natin na quality education, dapat mag-start tayo, mag-invest tayo sa ating mga teachers, sa ating mga guro. That we have to capacitate first our teachers, and one way to do that, dapat manggaling sa mga experts. Dapat ang mag-train sa ating mga guro ay ang mga the best. And ang swerte natin kasi ang pinakamahuhusay sa larangan ng agham panlipunan at filosofiya ay mula sa Universidad ng Pilipinas. The best training team who can explain to us ang tungkol sa filosofiya ng pagpapakatao.
Gandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Ako po si Casey Avalos Arandane, ang kasalukuyang tagapangulo ng Departamento ng Filosofiya sa Universidad ng Pilipinas. Unang-una gusto ko pong pasalamatan si Dr. Joanna Hervasio sa pagkakataong ito. Isa pong karangalan na makasama namin ng mga guro at opisyal ng DepEd San Jose City. We are very much excited to meet all of you and share with you our love of philosophy. Muli, marami pong salamat kay Ma'am Joanna at sa kanyang napaka-mahusay na team for welcoming us, for making this happen, and for creating opportunities for DepEd San Jose City and for the University of the Philippines to work together.
Maraming salamat po at welcome po ulit sa ating unang leg ng ating 7 araw na workshop. Bilang panimula din dito, gusto ko lang pong ipakilala na meron po tayong dalawang tradisyon sa pamimilosopiya. Sa isang banda, meron po tayong tinatawag na continental philosophy. Sa kabilang banda naman po, meron tayong tinatawag na analytical philosophy.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the second session of our training webinar.
May bonus pa. Meron tayong Lucky 7. Our first part, it is started with asking guidance to our Lord and honor our Philippine flag.
To discuss our topic on methods of philosophy, let us all welcome Assistant Professor Jairus D. Espiritu.
Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. I would like first to thank San Jose City Division for inviting us here. It's always a privilege. And this is the second part in the DepEd approved curriculum, that is the methods in philosophizing. So we begin with the first pair, validity and soundness. Validity and soundness only apply to deductive argument.
On behalf of the Department of Philosophy, our gratitude goes to all the participants of the webinar and to the team of Sir Dennis Leonardo for making this webinar possible. Salamat po, and we hope to see you po next week.
Good afternoon, everyone, especially to our guests from University of the Philippines, Diliman, Sir Romulo Benares Jr. and Ma'am Dulce Ochea. Welcome to the third session of our training.
Good morning, everyone. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat at kasama na naman namin kayong muli sa araw na ito sa isa na namang mahalagang gawain ng ating dibisyon. Layunin ng ating dibisyon ang mapataas ang antas ng kaalaman ng ating mga guro pagdating sa content and pedagogy ng iba't ibang asignatura.
About methods of philosophizing, it was given by Assistant Professor Sir Jairus Espiritu. It's how we do philosophy, how we equip ourselves, which lead into the truth or not. He defined or discussed about the theories of truth, what is a statement and arguments, about inductive and deductive method, validity, soundness, strength, and cogency.
So today, I'll be discussing human person as embodied spirit. In that separate world, and that is the world of form. So kay Plato, merong mundo na hindi nagbabago at merong mundo na nagbabago. Yon, because of the four causes, that's why there is a change from rock to a statue. No?
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our fourth session in our training webinar.
So, sa inyo pong lahat, sa umagang ito, maraming salamat po. On behalf of our division, kami po ay nagpapasalamat dahil kayo po ay bahagi ng aming pong buhay sa aming paglago na po sa kaalaman, at ganun din ay magkaroon po kami ng challenge upang amin pong ibahagi at mapabuti ang susunod na henerasyon. Wala pong iba, ang amin pong tinitingala kung bakit po kami nagsisilbi ang amin pong mga mag-aaral.
Last Saturday, October 16, 2021, by giving the meaning of the body and spirit. The body...
Because I know that this is the fourth week that we've been listening to our speakers. I know that some of you are probably tired and you just want to rest after a week of working with our students, but it always helps that we hear such lovely words of inspiration. So thank you, Dr. Marlo. Thank you for sharing all that. And again, I'm going to ask some questions. So I hope you can join me so that I can interact with the psychology of self. Is the study of either the cognitive or affective representation of one's identity. Very good job, Mr. Pililano, for doing giving us a very complete summary. Instrumental goods, these are the goods that you get because it leads to other goods. So for example, you want to get wealth. So that's an instrumental good in order for you to take care of your family. The summum bonum or the ultimate good is your family.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our fifth session in our training webinar. For the opening remarks, let us call on the School Governance and Operations Division's Chief, Dr. Romeo R. Vicmudo.
So sa ating pong lahat, sa ating pong mga narito sa virtual webinar, binabati ko po kayo because we are here today, our expert from the UP Diliman Teaching Force. And
according to Ma'am Casey, there are different ways of looking at the self and society.
Maraming salamat po sa ating tagapagpadaloy. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ikinagagalak ko po na muling maging bahagi ng pagsasanay na ito sa ating mga guro sa DepEd San Jose City, sa ating mga San Joseños para sa pagtuturo ng philosophy of the human person sa inyong junior at senior high school students. Pahahatiin ko po yung aking discussion sa dalawang bahagi. The first part will focus on the discussion of freedom. So pag sinabi po natin na ito ay isang ilusyon lamang, so nangangahulugan po na iniisip lamang natin na tayo ay malaya, subalit sa katotohanan naman ay wala talaga tayong tinataglay na kalayaan.
Sa opinion ko po, yes po, morally responsible po yung mga soldiers. Kahit tumanggap po sila ng orders from the authorities, it is a commander responsibility. First thing first po, incompetent po. Tama po yung sinabi ni Roldan.
Maraming salamat po, ma'am.
Para sa akin po, they are morally responsible.
And for me po, yung jail warden po is not morally responsible po for the escape.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our sixth session in our training with UP Diliman.
First of all, I would like to appreciate and recognize Ma'am Dulce, our UP facilitator. Sa hapon pong ito, dahil po sa programang ito, marami po tayong natutunan mula pa nung pasimula.
So the lesson highlights freedom from the intellectual, political, spiritual, and economic aspect. To be free is a part of humanity's authenticity.
Right. So magandang hapon po sa aking mga kaprobinsya ng Nueva Ecija. For this afternoon, I shall be tackling the fourth module in the syllabus of the course, which is on the human person and their environment. When we talk about environmental ethics, we still mean ang kumikilos at nakakaunawa ng kung ano ang tama o mali na dapat gawin ay tao pa rin.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our 7th session.
So thank you for this partnership, and we believe that though this is the last day that we will listen to our speaker, we believe that but we are expecting from you, our participants, that you will apply whatever you gain or whatever we gain from this partnership.
Then second is the value objectivist. It refers to the value that something already has. It doesn't need to be given, just needs to be recognized.
This is the seventh leg of the lectures from our department, the Department of Philosophy in UP Diliman. Accepting others, even if they are different from themselves. A being of reason, which means we exercise reason in deciding how to act.
Good afternoon. Ma'am, this is not a question. I just want to ask for a suggestion for a certain activity po.
Yeah.
Kasi po ma'am sa MELCS po sa philosophy, ang isa po doon sa performance standards po about intersubjectivity is the learner performs activities that demonstrate an appreciation for the talents of persons with disabilities and those from the underprivileged sectors of society. So ngayon po we are facing a pandemic. Ma'am, can I ask you po a favor for a suggestion na certain activities po para ma-reach po itong performance standard with regards po sa intersubjectivity?
Meron kaming libro dyan yung iba't ibang types of activities, yung strings attached, debate, role-playing, pwede yung situationer na sinasabi ko kanina, the justice